Hi there. I have drug all of my fall stuff outside and I'm ready to decorate my porch. So come on, decorate with me. Let's go outside to the front porch. I've made this incredible pumpkin arch for all around my door, and I've added some florals and leaves and this gorgeous bittersweet garland. It's so pretty. Now you might think that the Spanish moss is a little odd for the bottom of it, but I'll show you why at the end. I have a surprise for you. I found these great crates at a fantastic sale at Hobby Lobby, and I know I'm going to use them a lot. But for now, they are going to be my base for all of my fall decor. Tuck some straw bales inside of them, and I'm placing them on either side of the base of my pumpkin arch, arranging them in different ways, just like this. If you're using those straw bales from the craft stores, keep in mind if you keep the plastic on them, they stay a lot neater instead of having little pieces of straw all over my front porch. Now that one, the plastic broke. I still have lots of stuff to add. Look at it piled up there. Let's get started with the pumpkins. I can't even tell you how many I have. I thought I got rid of a lot of them last year, but evidently I didn't. I just try them out in different spots and I end up arranging them where I think that they look the best. Oh, look out. It's a pumpkin, runaway pumpkins. That's okay. They're round, they roll. They're not rolling off the porch. I say this time of year, you can't have enough pumpkins. Now I have a little secret about some of these artificial pumpkins. In addition to painting all of them that I pick up at the craft store to make them look a little more natural, I paint them all kinds of colors. I did a table already for fall and I painted a bunch of them blue. So if they start to fade over the years, or if you want more white ones one year than you do orange ones, just get out the acrylic paints. Now, if they're going to be out in the weather, be careful. You're going to want to make sure you seal them. Okay, do you notice something about that pumpkin? He has a jack-o'-lantern face cut out of him. That's because come October, I'll be turning that around and putting lights in it. And I'll be mixing some jack-o'-lanterns along with some of my fall pumpkins. They won't all become jack-o'-lanterns, but some of them will, and add a whimsical touch to my front porch display. This is it. I think I'm finding the last of my pumpkins hiding over here. Then we'll get ready to add the rest of the decor. Okay, pumpkins are placed. Now it's time for some Indian corn. I'm hoping the squirrels don't find their way to my porch and gnaw on that. Let's see what else I have over here. Oh no, more pumpkins. I thought I was done. I could open a pumpkin patch, couldn't I? It's really coming together and starting to look like something, isn't it? But just wait until I add the rest of the stuff that I have planned. Now these are some of my favorites. These little black lanterns came from Michael's, on sale and with coupons, I'm sure. But inside of them, I tucked little orange and white Cinderella pumpkins and some fall leaves and fairy lights. And these are on timers, they're battery operated, so they come on every evening. I just love it. Now I have a few more of these bittersweet garlands. I bought these at a tremendous sale. I think they were 90% off at Michael's at the end of the season. So keep your eyes open for these end of the season sales for what you might want to use next year. I'm just going to work these in around my displays now. Well, it looks like the pile of stuff over here is getting smaller. Oh, the blower. I did have to blow off the porch before I got started. And what do we need? More garlands. These are the artificial leaf garlands. Again, I got these at Michael's. They're great for using outdoors. You can just drape them, tuck them. They look really nice. Add a splash of color here and there. I really like how the white pumpkins show off against all the orange and yellow. It looks really nice, the contrast, don't you think? Oh, and this is a vine that I cut all the flowers off of, but you know what? It kind of looks like it came from the garden where the pumpkins were. Why not use it? Let's see, some more leaf garlands. Any more pumpkins over there? Oh, another one of those bittersweet garlands. I just couldn't help myself. I bought all of them that they had. I think they were like $3 or $4. I mean, how could I not collect those? Now, they are made with those little styrofoam beads, so you have to be careful because the color comes off of them sometimes. But if that happens, I just cut those damaged ones right out. I love how the garlands come down around my front door and then drape right down onto the displays on the wooden crates. Really goes together nicely. And look, for the most part, I've hidden all that Spanish moss anyway. And look again how those white pumpkins just stand out against all the oranges and yellows. Now let's see, it's time for a doormat. Got to have a seasonal doormat. I often wonder who was the first person who layered their doormats with one of these rugs. You know, I wish it was me, but I can't claim that I was the one. And just a little hello with a pumpkin. Nice and simple. Hello and welcome to my fall front porch. Time to hang a wreath on the door. Again, I adorned this with some of that bittersweet garland and a few pumpkins, a little orange ribbon. And we're all decked out, don't you think? Oh, not quite. The chairs need a little something. My husband and I might want to sit out here in the evenings. So a glass bottle from Home Goods with some artificial leaves tucked inside of them. I guess I hadn't removed the price tags. Add some color right in front of my dining room window. Then I'm going to add some pillows. I keep these seasonal pillows, and all I do is order new covers for them for each season. Sometimes they don't hold up real well and wash well, but that's okay. They're really inexpensive. And of course, fall colored throws. We get some occasional cooler evenings, but not a lot. But the pillows do make the deep seating chairs a little more comfortable. And over here on the love seat in front of the living room window, we're just gonna pile this high with some pretty fall pillows, a red-orange throw. And these all have a little bit of blue to them. You can find these, link to these right below in my description. So what do you think? I think it's coming together just fine. I had a couple more bittersweet garlands, not the heavy ones like I bruised around the front door. And I'm just gonna add those to the ivies that are usually right next to the front porch or right next to the front door. There we go, it's all done. I hope you enjoy this and it inspires you to do something similar around your front door this fall. And if you're coming to my house, welcome. Oh, I have said I was going to show you a little secret. Stay tuned, it's coming. I told you I'd share a little secret with you. Well, this is it. All of these pumpkins around my front door are jack-o'-lanterns. And they have lights in them. So in just another week or so, I'm going to be turning those all around and we're going to have a nice lit up archway of jack-o'-lanterns. Isn't that going to be fun? Lily and I are so glad you visited. Happy fall.